All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV live streams, like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the whole LDBC, Lions Den basketball community. Salute to A Weapons, he rep life music. And let's get right into this video, man. I want to talk about the situation with Kawhi Leonard, man. As Kawhi Leonard has basically skated all criticism for allegedly trying to snake his teammates with the Toronto Raptors. Those same teammates that helped carry him and win a championship in Toronto. Now, remember, Kawhi Leonard load managed that season where he missed a lot of games. In the games he missed, the team had a winning record in those games. The team won a majority of those games that Kawhi Leonard missed that season. And that helped Kawhi Leonard uh, be able to get to the NBA Finals, and it helped him be able to get through the NBA Finals. You know what I mean? And so, Toronto, as everybody knows, they go on to win the championship that year. They win the championship as in the closeout game. Excuse me, Kawhi Leonard could not score in the fourth quarter. So his teammates had to pick up the slack because Kawhi Leonard couldn't buy a bucket in the fourth quarter of the closeout game in the NBA Finals, right? But he never gets criticized for that either. He got a pass for that too by most of the media and most of what we call social media. But the most egregious thing is this. Uh, Kawhi Leonard had a great team. He had a great system, and they had great chemistry over there with the Toronto Raptors. Him, Kyle Lowry, all the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? The big fella, Gasol, all those guys. Those guys had great chemistry on that team. They had Norman Powell was a young guy, uh, Pascal Siakam, all those guys. But what did Kawhi try to do? He allegedly went to the ownership after the season was over when they wanted to re-sign him, and they offered him a $191 million contract. And Kawhi Leonard tried to snake his teammates. According to the reports, Kawhi Leonard, being the slithery guy that he's alleged to be, uh, he tried to get his teammates traded to get Paul George. Now, ask yourself this question: why would you want to trade your teammates that just helped you win a championship to go get Paul George, who hadn't won anything? Let me repeat myself again. And these guys were in their primes. So what? You had younger guys. Pascal Siakam was a young guy coming up. Uh, you know, Norman Powell was a young guy coming up. These dudes are all skilled, right? All played big parts. Kyle Lowry was still younger at this time. These dudes are all ready to roll. What did Kawhi do? They say Kawhi tried to trade these guys to go get Paul George, his boy. Snake move. But, nobody wants to call that out. Nobody will hold Kawhi accountable for his devious actions and the allegations that are alleged against him. Everybody just want to talk about LeBron James all day. The shit is old, man. Y'all channel's going to fall apart talking about LeBron James all day, every single day. Ain't nobody going to keep wanting to hear that shit, bro. We want to hear about other things going on. Let's talk about this other slithery snake, Kawhi Leonard. Let's talk about him, right? A dude who won a championship with the Toronto Raptors. And the very same summer, it's alleged he tried to get them, demanded they trade for Paul George. Make it make sense. And then what happened? Ended up getting the strippers to trade young Shea Alexander, who has now won a championship with the very team they trade him to, right? But all these years, when I was telling you guys that his name was Kawhi, everybody went against me and didn't want to listen. Nobody wants to get this guy the same smoke. And that's why these guys' channels are going to die out, because everybody's going to get tired of you just saying the same thing every day. LeBron James ain't even thinking about these people. You people saying LeBron James every single day. Let's start giving some of these other players who deserve it some of that same smoke. Just a hint, because one day LeBron James is going to retire. And it's going to be hard for you to keep making content about LeBron James, especially when he's not involved in basketball. So I can understand if cats talking about LeBron James, if it's a story that's relevant, but you got cats that just come on talking about him every single day and don't want to talk about this Kawhi Leonard shit, one of the biggest snakes in NBA history. Imagine this. Everybody talked about how LeBron James tried to get Kyrie traded, right? But nobody wants to talk. Kawhi Leonard is the mirror of LeBron James if you want to talk about how a person moves. Remember, everybody was mad at LeBron James because of the Kyrie trade after, right? They was all mad about the Kyrie trade after the Cavs had won a championship. But now, people mouths is shut when it's time to talk about Kawhi Leonard and how he tried to get those guys traded over there from Toronto to obtain Paul George after they won a championship. No. It's only a problem when LeBron James does it. Not when Kawhi do it. Only when LeBron James do it. I see, and all I'm doing is I'm showing y'all what the truth is. I'm putting a mirror up in front of these people, and I'm showing y'all everybody what it is, right? Because these dudes all want to talk gangster shit, but Kawhi Leonard is what they say LeBron James is, but they won't talk about that. That's why people are losing credibility out here. Real talk. A lot of people losing credibility, man. It's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid to talk about Kawhi Leonard. Again, this dude won a championship those guys in Toronto. What did he do? He turned around the very same summer and told the team, hey, man, y'all want to keep me? Y'all got to trade and go get Paul George. For what? We just won a championship with you and all these other role players. Your team was perfect. Why we need to move you? I mean, why we need to move Paul? Some of these guys go get Paul George. For what? G Shaw, what up, man? The real Elise.
Salute ticket. What's good, bro? Hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and donate, bro. This picture right here, bro. Where did you find that? This shit is crazy, bro. Like the shit just keep getting. Hey, it's the gift that keep giving, bro. This is the era of LeBron James. That everybody doing shit. Steph get the smoke. Everybody got to get the smoke, bro. For try to build and train motherfuckers and get the perfect teammates and all that shit. It's, bro, I just want
Bro,
everybody to
imagine
just like
Steph
compete,
won a
bro.
championship.
He built OKC dynasty, bro. He built a dynasty. He traded all of those picks and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who became an MVP, Western Conference MVP, and Finals MVP, bro. He traded that for Paul George, and Paul George not even on a team. That's the crazy part. I can see if Paul George was still trying to fulfill his requests and their wishes of trying to win a championship. Nigga, he got mad because he didn't get a contract, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm going to get the money." I say, come on, bro. So really, it kind of that's what I'm saying. This looks really, really bad on Kawhi, bro. And I was trying to tell people, bro, you could have just ran it with the young talent. You know what I'm saying? Shea was only going to get better. You could have helped in his development, and you could have had a 1-2 punch who got damn near what? Somebody that you can turn the keys over when you retire, because Kawhi not going to play another 5 years. Let's just be honest, bro. Like, at least we know Shea got another 10, 12 years left in his career. You know what I'm saying? Barring if any setbacks through injury or any life-changing shit happens. So, but it just looked bad, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
man,
know
but
what I'm saying?
peep this shit though, man. Bro, this man ain't getting no smoke. Everybody call LeBron a snake, this, that, and third, for trying to trade Kyrie. They say, oh, for trading Kyrie, right? Kawhi Leonard wins the championship with the Raptors. And that
Mhm.
very summer, in order to keep him, and remember, that team held that shit down when Kawhi was load managing. They was
They
winning
held
games.
it down. Yes.
Bro, he tried to trade them niggas to get Paul George. But don't nobody got no smoke for him.
Yeah. Nigga,
This
that
is
team
all
was built to win back to back to
back.
back.
Bro, come on,
Like,
man. And that
that's
nigga,
crazy.
bro, listen. And no smoke whatsoever, bro. None. No smoke, bro. Right?
Yeah, it was no smoke.
So I
I,
want you to
I gave him smoke because I didn't agree with that fake ass shit he did. Fuck Paul George, nigga. I'm running in with the squad that I got. Let's run. We got young, talented pieces. We still got draft picks. Let's make it work. Like, we got a new owner who invested in the franchise and he'll give motherfuckers money. He'll build a stadium. So, man, yeah, I didn't respect it, bro. You know I don't
that was
respect that. I
bro,
want
that team was
competition, bro.
bro, you ain't never lying, bro. And that shit was crazy because it was just like, dog, you really gonna go out like that, bro? Like you really first of all, we should have all listened to Greg Popovich when a nigga was cleared by the medical team and still didn't want to play. That should have been a rig because Greg Popovich don't be having no problems with players like talking about, man. Bro,
Nah.
it was this nigga. This nigga. Then when you seen the reports, bro, that he, before he got his payments from the endorsement company, he was supposed to. Before they say he got those payments, bro, they said this clown played 27% of the games. Now they're saying as soon as he got paid, he played 80% of the games. Now they said he missed the games due to knee stiffness. I want you to think about it. I'll put this on the screen for you. Because this shit is ridiculous. They don't get this nigga no smoke, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm sick of these niggas. Now, Clutch Points put this out again today. Kawhi Leonard in the aspiration saga. The plot thickens. Kawhi's $1.75 million no-show payday from aspiration was delayed in October, November 2022 due to the company's financial struggles. During this time, Kawhi Leonard played 7 of 27 Clipper games due to quote-unquote right knee stiffness. Played only 26% of the games. Then a $1.99 million transfer lands at aspiration from a company tied to Clippers minority owner Dennis Wong, who was close ally of Steve Ballmer. In mid-December of 2022, Kawhi finally got paid $1.75 million by aspiration, the exact same day the company laid off 20% of its staff. Kawhi Leonard returns to the Clippers lineup and played 45 of the final 55 games. So he played the final 82% of the games remaining after he got paid. It seems like Kawhi's injury cleared up right when the money came through. Come on,
That's
bro.
crazy work.
And I've been telling them dudes, man, and they ain't even get mad at me. Talking about when I told them dudes, bro, man, that nigga ain't nobody here. Man, bro, we know dudes that fought to get through injuries to get on the court. Imagine AI sitting out with the Kawhi injuries, bro. Come on, man. AI was on clock for 45,
and Kobe
48
played through
minutes.
everything, nigga. They played
Come
through
on, G-Shaw.
everything.
Bro, niggas was fighting to play through everything, bro. And this nigga always got some lame ass excuse. But once again, this is damning information. So before you got paid, you played 26% of the games. After you got that payment, you play 80%, 82% of the games for the rest of the season. Come on, bro.
That's why I say niggas been scamming, bro, the whole time. Why you think I always said, even when I had my shit going, I was like, bro, Kawhi Leonard, it's nothing wrong with him. When people try to say, oh, he's really injured. He's not really injured, bro.
I'm
Like,
trying to tell
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. And then when
because
he come back,
how are you out for a whole year with knee stiffness? Nigga, your knee ain't stiff for a whole year, nigga.
Nigga ain't got no knee braces. No, none of that shit when he come back. That nigga come back. That nigga come back without no knee braces, nothing, dunking on niggas. All kind of shit. I mean, nigga, am I lying? Doing
but the
crazy
nigga said he got
shit.
degenerative knees. I seen
bro.
DeJuan Blair play with no motherfucking cartilage in his shit.
Come on, bro.
I seen motherfucking Brandon Roy, what he looked at like, nigga, before and then after the knee degenerative shit.
Come
Nigga,
on,
they
dog.
couldn't explode. You ain't dunking on niggas and getting to your spot and your lateral movement and all that. Like, degenerative knees won't allow you to move like that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And niggas getting this nigga a pass, bro. This nigga been getting a pass for all this shit, bro. All this shit. The nigga, everybody was heated with LeBron James because he didn't go to Kobe's memorial. Kawhi was closer to Kobe than LeBron was. He didn't go to Kobe's memorial. Why them niggas ain't get Kawhi no smoke? That nigga's in LA. He ain't go to Kobe's memorial.
This shit
Fuck
crazy.
out of here, nigga. And nigga ain't got no smoke for this nigga. That nigga was closer to Kawhi was closer to Kobe than LeBron was. Kawhi was working out. Kobe was working out Kawhi. He helped Kawhi patent and improve his game since the San Antonio Spurs days.
Yes.
They all
His career is weird, bro. It's just a weird career.
I'm gonna tell you who we gotta cook too. Shout out to Chicken, man. Shout out to Real Elite.
What up, man?
Shout out Hollywood Hizzle.
Hey man, the nigga we gotta cook though. I think Uncle Dennis ruined Kawhi Leonard's career, man.
Right. I was gonna say that too.
I think his greed. I think
but Kawhi signed off on it though. Because if you're not playing,
of course
you're a part of it. You're a part on if you're the one that's not playing the games, bro, can't nobody control you as a grown ass man. That nigga ain't playing the games, bro. That's nigga,
true,
bro. Read that paperwork, nigga. So the uncle told them niggas to trade all them niggas he just won a championship with to go get Paul George in Toronto.
That's a fact.
Come on, man. That's that nigga Kawhi, man. We always get that.
You know what it is, bro? It's Kawhi's negligence when it comes to the business shit. He's just trusting niggas that they're gonna have good faith and do the right shit, bro.
How about if he?
I think Kawhi really don't understand nothing he's doing. I really think he don't understand anything.
I disagree, Shaw. I think Kawhi Leonard is one of the most devious niggas in the league, And I think that he used his uncle to do his bullshit. So he don't talk. I believe he used his uncle to do the shit. Her talking about his uncle. Nah, it's that nigga. He the one called the shots.
But I think that problem is this what greed gets you though. When you greedy and when you trying to take shortcuts, this what happens to you. That's why you get caught up in a scandal like this. At the end of the day, man, I tell you, do you think Kawhi Leonard gets suspended for the year?
Man, that shit's sad. Yeah, no, well, it depends. His contract gonna be voided. His contract definitely gonna be voided with the Clippers. So he gonna have to sign with a different team. I can see him signing with Golden State. But then again, knowing Kawhi, man, that nigga gonna want as much money as he can get, bro. So that nigga Golden State ain't gonna be able to offer him that much money. That nigga gonna go sign with a team with cap space just to get that bread, man. And then his dumb ass to probably not play, demand a trade, and get to where he want to get to. The nigga's cold blooded, man.
So you think that's gonna happen this year?
You damn right.
Yeah.
They gonna void his contract, so that means they're gonna release him.
G-Shaw. They got paperwork on this nigga, bro. Come on, man. They got paperwork, bro. They got paperwork, man. They got paperwork.
I'm saying he did this shit so he can get suspended, so he can come back at the end.
I don't think he did this to get suspended. No, I don't think he ever wanted to get caught. No, I don't think he wanted to get caught. Nigga, that's a smooth deal. You pay me $48 million under the table to not do shit. Nigga, you think he wanted to get caught? Hell no. They got caught because the company went bankrupt and the information became public. Once you go bankrupt, the company has to put out the information to who they owe money to as far as their tax forms and everything else. Kawhi didn't even have his, and this is how you know he a devious nigga. They're gonna check to see, hey, well, did he have an LLC that he was getting paid with his other endorsements? I bet you he didn't. I bet you he wasn't getting paid through that same. So they're gonna say, oh, he created this LLC just as a front to get paid through this so people wouldn't see. Then you went and brokered allegedly another $20 million in stock for yourself from that company. Come on, man. Bro, what are we doing, man? What we doing, dog?
What are we doing, bro?
But I ain't gonna lie to you, Kawhi Leonard is the biggest piece of scum probably in NBA history, man. He
respect that.
In history? I wouldn't say in history.
History, nigga. Hold on. That history. In history, like Herm said. Name who's worse?
He worse than LeBron, though.
Who's worse? Hold on. Who's worse?
He worse than LeBron?
G Money. LeBron. Hey, G Money. Who's worse? The man didn't even want to do the work for endorsements, bro. Endorsement money. That means go shoot a commercial, retweet something. He didn't even want to do that. They said the uncle said, "No, we don't want to do nothing." What?
Now, G Money,
nigga, you that fucking lazy, nigga. You don't want to do nothing.
I want you to think about this, Elise. What Kawhi Leonard gave to the game of basketball. What he given to the game of basketball.
Thank you. That's a great question, Aaron.
Just think about that, Elise. Because he ain't give shit. He ain't give a damn, man.
Bro. And I guarantee you his New Balance contract nowhere.
Them ugly ass shoes anyway.
Herm, I guarantee that. Man, I guarantee you his New Balance contract ain't nowhere near what his aspiration deal was to do nothing, nigga. Nigga, that shit told on everything about this.
He ain't got no 20 million stocks with New Balance. I know that.
Bro, and I look at Kawhi different. Ain't his sister in prison for murder too, bro?
Yeah.
So, like I said, this nigga come from, bro, like I said before, bro. That nigga ain't get no pass from me. It'll be the quiet ones, man. For all we know, Kawhi Leonard, man, like I said before, he may be a whole different person than what we think, bro.
I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in the fact that, man, he may have fucked up the CBA for the future CBA because of the shit he doing. He may have fucked that up too.
Man, that nigga don't mess up the whole league, nigga. What you think?
Yeah. Like these players ain't gonna have as much left. It's gonna be a lot of restrictions and a lot of contracts because of that damn fool Kawhi Leonard, man. Because of that damn fool, they gonna start putting restrictions on all these niggas' contracts. So all the work that I gotta give a credit, I can't stand them, but I gotta give a credit all the work that Bron, CP, Melo, and all them niggas did to make sure the players get that money like that. That shit went to waste, man. All that shit went to waste. They gonna put all types of restrictions in niggas' contracts, and they gonna make niggas really earn the break, which they should anyway. These niggas should earn their money anyway, but it's gonna be a lot of restrictions, man. Kawhi Leonard, your ass done, buddy. Cause you ain't getting another big contract. Once that contract get voided, nigga, you got to play for minimum deals for the rest of your career. That's your karma, nigga. Or you can retire. Quit while you ahead, nigga. That's why they tell dope boys in the street, quit while you ahead. You can easily go and retire now. You can avoid all of that. Go ahead and retire, man. Just go ahead and step away from the game. You don't love the game no way. You quit on the Spurs when Ginobili, Parker, Greg Popovich called your ass out. You quit on that team when they was ready to give you the reins to the whole damn franchise. Your ass quit on them, missed the games, sitting out games. Shit, you got lucky in Toronto. You just came into the right situation at the right time. That team was already built. They got the steal of the goddamn mid-season when they got Marc Gasol. That was the steal of the trade deadline. So shit, you was in a great situation, nigga, and you were just the missing piece. You and DeRozan, hey, that's the swap that they needed to win. So end of the day, that one, I don't even hold that as much weight as I used to. I don't even hold that because Golden State was hurt too. So I ain't gonna give you props for that, nigga. You cheated the game. You cheated these fans. If I'm a fan of the Clippers, if I'm a Kawhi Leonard supporter, I'm getting my lawyers together now. We go sue that nigga. All the tickets I done bought, I'm a season ticket
Yeah, bro.
holder. This nigga missed a game, I'm suing that nigga. You gonna have to go bankrupt fucking with me if I was the supporter of the Clippers. And I'm buying all these season tickets, I'm buying these ugly ass New Balances, I'm buying these jerseys. I'm suing your ass.
And the
If I'm
shit
a
that the shit that sad her niggas only programmed to talk about LeBron. It's like can't nobody else in the league do wrong. That shit sad, bro. That shit sad, man. Like when you know these niggas out here doing shit, and niggas don't even want to say nothing, bro. That shit expose all these niggas, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying
Yep.
to tell you, bro. Bro, it be them ones like that, and niggas be so disappointed they don't want to talk about this shit, bro. But still, bro, I don't give a damn, bro. And I'm talking about niggas like Uncut Hoops, all of them are weirdo ass niggas.
Yeah.
Angry fans. Y'all niggas talk about LeBron James every single day.
They
You
don't
won't
talk
touch
about
his Kawhi
nobody
Leonard
else.
shit.
They
You
don't
won't
talk
touch his
about
Kawhi
nobody
Leonard shit. Yeah, you won't touch his. You won't touch that Steve Ballmer shit. Talk about Steve Ballmer ass nigga and his history of shit he got going on. They won't talk about that. So like I said before, these niggas exposed, man. Them niggas got dry one-way content, man.
And I give you
Yeah.
credit though, cause you the only content creator, the only person that been talking about this shit. These other niggas, they still trying to push their
Nah,
propaganda.
I seen dudes bigger than them talking about like AM hoops. These dudes that's
Okay,
way bigger than them niggas. They talking about it.
okay,
Like you can go online and look. It's just be these niggas that be talking about LeBron all day long. It's like that's the only nigga they think that can do wrong. That shit like pissed me off, bro. Like nigga make 100 videos talking about LeBron James all the time, but they ain't got nothing to say about this shit because them niggas put their faith in Kawhi. Them niggas
and,
really thought. Yeah, go ahead.
and niggas got to be real too though. Like as much as we criticize LeBron, I always told niggas ticket when you criticize LeBron, it always been from an intangible standpoint. You knew the nigga was talented, you knew the nigga could ball, but you always attacked it for the intangible standpoint.
Right. And I'm gonna keep that same energy with everybody else when I catch them on that shit. That's why
Yeah.
I'm keeping the same energy with Kawhi Leonard. And that's the thing. You see these niggas don't keep the same energy with Kawhi Leonard, bro. They won't, bro.
And on top of that, these Kawhi fans don't want to face the ticket, but he's the face of the old manager, man. Niggas want to say Greg Popovich and shit. Nah, it's that nigga Kawhi Leonard,
Nah,
nigga.
that nigga
Niggas
took
want,
that shit. That nigga took that shit to a whole different stratosphere.
yeah, that's the face. That's the face of goddamn old manager. Y'all want to put a face on old manager? It's that nigga Kawhi Leonard.
Remember,
Kawhi
The
Leonard.
Spurs tried to get him to play. Remember
Mm-hmm.
that. The Spurs tried to get him to play. So again, bro, that shit, like I said before, man, that shit's sad, bro. How them niggas like, and them niggas don't do that shit just for Kawhi, man. They do that shit for these other guys too, bro. They try and hold back on KD and all these other guys. They don't get them niggas as much heat as LeBron James. The only reason why they get LeBron heat because they hate LeBron. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And it's sad because if you don't hate somebody, you ain't gonna cook him the same way you gonna cook somebody else. But this nigga Kawhi Leonard had done pretty much everything they say LeBron do. He snaked his teammates.
Yep.
He tried to get his teammates traded in Toronto after winning the chip with Paul George. So think about all this shit.
Yep.
The nigga was sitting in the skybox instead of on the bench. You know what I'm saying? When his teammates down there battling, trying to get him to the NBA Finals that year, right?
Yep.
He sit up in the skybox, nigga, chilling. When every other player in NBA history took their injured ass down to the bench, nigga.
And
This
Ticket, I
nigga,
guarantee if Paul George would have somehow got them to the finals, the Clippers would have
oh,
made.
he'd have played. He'd have played. That nigga would have came back in the finals, played, and them nigga was been screaming Don Dada and saying this nigga was this nigga was that. I'm telling you, bro. Man, listen, man. That shit disappoint me, my nigga. Real talk. Nigga, a bunch of
Yeah.
motherfucking man. Niggas a bunch of motherfucking shortcut takers, man. Over in Kawhi circle, man. Real talk. Kawhi, Uncle, all them niggas. You can see it, bro. You can see it, bro. It's
And
like he took everything LeBron did and said, "I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna be quiet, so they don't hate me." Does LeBron go to LA? Kawhi go to LA.
But at least
LeBron say he the king. He run the city. Kawhi Leonard say I got the keys to the city. They don't give Kawhi Leonard the same smoke. That nigga ain't won shit in LA. He
hell
came to
no.
LA, did the commercial, say he had the keys to the city. Them niggas ain't give Kawhi Leonard that same smoke.
That nigga played 2 games of postseason run.
Come
That's
on,
all
bro.
they do.
Come on, man.
That's all
Come
they
on, bro.
do, man.
Come on, man.
Can't take that nigga serious,
Keep
man.
that shit real, bro.
And
Keep
then
that
he
shit real, my
played
nigga.
mediocre. He played mediocre in these past
Come
playoffs.
on, bro.
Niggas don't want to talk about that.
Come on, man. That shit pitiful, bro. That nigga find reasons not to play. That nigga, I grew up off niggas who did anything to get on the court. Michael Jordan broke his foot and did anything to get back on the court that season.
And he traveled with the team.
Come on, bro. This nigga Kawhi Leonard, bro. This nigga running from smoke, bro. Like that nigga, man. That nigga ain't built. He ain't cut from that cloth, man. Niggas be comparing him to Mike and shit, man. That nigga ain't cut from that, my nigga.
Nah, he ain't got the tangible that nigga lack, man. He don't have the will. He don't have the will.
He not built like that, huh?
Nah, he ain't, bro. And you gotta look at. I'm looking at Mike Lewis' comment, but despite of you saying Duncan Parker, Ginobili missing games, they only missed like 10 games a season. It's not like they were missing a whole bunch of games though. Like 10 games a season, that's what a lot of people go miss anyway. As long as you playing 70 plus games, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they were missing a lot of games. Kawhi missing 30, 40, 50 games to try to come in the playoffs, knowing that you're not in game shape and shit is all she wrote. And he got cooked year after year because of that. You know what I'm saying?
And can't nobody talk about the integrity of the game no more.
Nah, there's no integrity, man. And he's the face of. He's one of the reasons. He's the biggest reason why there's no integrity in the game. Niggas want to blame LeBron. Niggas will point at KD. Nah, that nigga Kawhi Leonard is the epitome of why a nigga like Ben Simmons down there sat out 2 years. Ben Simmons down there sat out 2 years. That's because he see a nigga like Kawhi Leonard could do it while he can't do it. Making free money for 2 years.
Stir fry them niggas, huh?
Come on, man. And that's because of Kawhi Leonard, man. You think Ben Simmons would have done that any other time? Hell no. But shit, if Kawhi could do it, why he can't do it? That's why I'm not gonna be as hard on Ben Simmons. I gotta cook Kawhi first because he opened the doors for a nigga like that to follow his footsteps. So man, Kawhi Leonard is the face of that low manager shit. Kawhi Leonard hurt the integrity of the league, and now these players, his contemporary, they gonna suffer from it. They gonna suffer from this bullshit. If I'm the Players Association, man, I try to get the nigga the max punishment that you can get that nigga. I tell Adam Silver, man, suspend that nigga for a year. He ain't finna fuck up my bread and fuck up my contract structure because he wanna fuck off and take shortcuts and cut corners. Hell no. We go spend that, get that nigga the max punishment you want to give him, Adam Silver.
Jarrell, what's good? What you got on what Herm saying?
Salute, Ticket, salute, Herm.
What's good?
Salute, my brother, man.
Salute.
What's your thoughts, man?
Hey, I mean, I've been listening to Ticket. I've been listening to y'all talk about this stuff was going on with the Clippers and with Kawhi and them for a while, man. And it's, honestly, it's crazy because a lot of these things that y'all really breaking down is a lot of things that a lot of people ain't know. And like y'all said, a lot of the people that Kawhi fans, they is like blind to these things where they feel like he just one of the greatest. He didn't do nothing wrong. A lot of the stuff that y'all been talking about, like how he been injured and ain't been playing, been sitting up there in the skybox with his legs kicked up. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how y'all been breaking this stuff down with Patrick Beverly, with Blake Griffin and them. And still to this day, all I hear about is like a lot of LeBron James scandal. A lot of LeBron James stuff, but I ain't been hearing nothing about Kawhi until y'all started breaking this stuff down. So shout out to y'all dudes for really breaking this stuff down. Because a lot of people don't talk about this.
Yeah, man, them niggas don't want to talk about it, man. 'Cause they feel like either LeBron's gonna get them more views, or they just, like I said, they so disappointed that they put their faith in Kawhi. They don't want to look stupid. You know
But
what I'm saying?
and it's crazy because it's like LeBron is my guy, but he ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. He grimy as heck too with the stuff he been doing with his
But he ain't do
stacking.
this type of shit though.
No, no,
Bron
no, no,
do
no.
this.
I agree, but I agree to that. I agree to that. I agree to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just looking in the mirror, it's crazy. But with the Kawhi stuff, it's like all this stuff that you have going on, and the fact that he a guy that don't talk is why people just make it. Just why a lot of people just looking at it like, oh man, he innocent. He ain't got nothing to do with it. Just off the fact. One of the reasons why I feel like it's off the fact like he don't talk. So since he don't talk, people just feel like he ain't did nothing wrong. But when y'all broke down
Them
this
the
stuff with
most
the
manipulating motherfuckers in the game is them quiet
But look
motherfuckers who
though,
you think don't talk. That them the
nah, but look
motherfuckers, them be the
though,
scam artists.
but look though,
no,
Ben Simmons,
I agree.
Ben,
I agree.
Ben Simmons was quiet, but niggas were cooking the shit out of Ben Simmons, making him feel talking all types of shit about Ben Simmons, and he was quiet the whole time too. But they was cooking the shit out of Ben Simmons for missing those games, not playing, not getting on the court, and not what I'm saying, not performing on the level that people thought he was gonna perform on. So why niggas cook Ben Simmons but can't cook Kawhi Leonard? That don't make no sense to me, man. Kawhi got to get cooked, bro. He got to get destroyed for what he did. He cheated the game. When you cheat the game, nigga, your karma always gonna come to you. At least with LeBron James, at least you know that nigga trying to chase greatness. At least I know, well, he doing some ignorant shit, but it's because he trying to chase Michael Jordan. At least I know his end goal of what he trying to do. With Kawhi, that nigga don't care about nobody but himself. He don't even care about the game of basketball. So fuck him. Fuck what he stand for. I hope Adam Silver give him the max punishment that he could give his ass. If I'm Chris Paul, CJ McCullough, all them niggas, I'm saying niggas get that nigga the max punishment right now, man. Get that nigga the max punishment. Fuck him. He didn't care about us when he was doing what he was doing, so fuck him.
It's just crazy how y'all broke it down where he dropped what is it like 28 or 30 in that one game against Phoenix and then didn't play.
Yep, because
That's crazy.
he was a
But
smart salesman though, because now people could have the what if factor, hypothetical talk with him, and give a benefit of the doubt. Like, man, if Kawhi was out there, man, the Clippers would have won. They would have done so. Now you giving niggas like Mookie Jones and shout out to my brother Showtime and them. They have a false hope still because they thinking this nigga go show that dog that niggas thought he had, but he let all them niggas down. He let the whole LA Clipper fan base down with his bullshit. If I'm them niggas, I wouldn't fuck with that nigga. Like how Cleveland fans burnt LeBron jersey in 2010 when he made a decision. Y'all need to burn that nigga jersey right now. Burn them New Balances, burn his jersey, nigga. And boycott the Clippers. Tell them, man, we want our money back for the season tickets that we got. We want our money back now. And you need to make sure that we get in these games for free. The whole season should be free for all Clipper fans. Clipper fans shouldn't have to pay for shit this year. In my opinion, they should have to pay for a damn thing. Every game should be free for the Clipper fans because of what Ballmer and Kawhi did.
but hey,
He said
Hearn though,
they need to get them damn tickets away, huh?
who that?
Damn right.
But
Yeah, that's some cold shit. But I've been telling niggas that Kawhi was part of that nigga his storyline, bro. Faking them
oh
getting
that
entry. I never thought there was nothing wrong with him to begin with. When everybody kept saying his knees, I say it's impossible, bro. Like you have to. I know niggas ain't retarded, bro. You really just gotta put two and two together, bro. Just because you have to look at his performance and how he move on the court. And it's easy for a nigga to act like he injured and be like, oh damn, yeah, because I remember when they said he tore his shit against who was that against? Was it Dallas? Was it Luca? When they say he tore his knee, but then later on, I heard commentary saying, "Oh, if this was Game 7 of the finals, he'll be able to play." I'm saying, "Nigga, what?" So how you
Oh
be
yeah,
able to play if
when
you
he
tore
bumped
your shit? You feel what I'm saying?
when
That
he
don't make
bumped
no sense.
when he bumped knees when they
Right, when he
bumped
bumped
knees.
knees, and then all of a sudden he was out. And then, like you say, against fucking Phoenix, he was dropping numbers, and then all of a sudden the nigga just sat out. And they said knee
Yeah,
soreness,
that's
and
what
he sat
shocked
out for the
me.
whole season. He sat out
That's
down
what
there for the whole season last year with knee soreness, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Is it
that
do we have a tear? Is it like
that's what
ligaments or
shocked
what's
me.
going on?
That's what shocked me about it though. That's Elise, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
okay, salute to you, brother. Salute to you, brother.
Salute, brother.
But
For sure.
yeah, like that shocked me because like I be at work watching the game. Most of the time I listen to y'all podcast while I'm at work. So that's how I
Hmm.
really get the scoop on a lot of things. So
Right.
hearing it, I'm like, okay, when he dropped to 30, I'm like, oh man, my man's finna come to work talking greasy. By the next game, I hear he ain't playing, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. Why he sitting up there with his feet kicked up eating popcorn? So a lot,
Right.
it kind of like threw me off. Like, man, like yeah, that's crazy because he could at least gave them guys at least 3 games, but sometimes people be fake, like you say, some people be faking injuries, or some people the injury might be bad, but it ain't that bad where you can't play because you wouldn't have been able to drop no 30.
Yeah.
But if
It's
y'all look at the
weird.
guys from back in the day, if y'all look at the guys, because I always say it, I don't say it on the panels with people, but I always say it when I'm at work. Like the NBA back in the day, them guys way too legit than the guys today. Them guys had was it like Isaiah Thomas out there hooping on the court and he limping. Like that got me. Like if you can limp and still put up buckets, it's crazy.
Right.
But these
Willis
guys just
Reed.
yeah, but it's like these guys in the NBA today, they getting paid more than back then. But soon as they get a paper cut, they say they can't play no more.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And because that's where the game has transitioned to. These niggas are too privileged and too entitled because they make so much money that the
Because
game
they
itself
spoiled.
doesn't even matter. They don't even care
They,
about the game. They like, oh nigga, I could sit out and still make all my millions. I ain't doing nothing.
yeah, that's why I say like the NBA spoiled these guys, this generation of basketball with that kind of money. If if they would have made them earn it the way they made them earn it back in the day,
Right.
it would be a tough outcome for the NBA because the way
Right.
that they made them boys earn it back then, they had to really earn their stripes, earn their names in the NBA. And then as time went on and progressed, they were able to get the bigger, the more the NBA went on, the more money came into the league. Nowadays, these
Niggas don't
dudes,
even practice no more. These
yeah,
niggas
like
don't even practice.
nowadays these dudes get drafted. Soon they get drafted, they get a couple mil, and next thing you know, they get injured and don't even play, or they might not even play. So I'm like, man, that's crazy to hear about Kawhi. But I just seen him in a Drake video.
He got degenerative knees though, but he doing the motherfucking stanky leg though.
Yeah,
That
you
don't
feel what
make
I'm
no
saying?
sense.
I laughed at that video because I showed that video to my homeboy who a diehard Kawhi fan. I'm like, shoot, he made sure he wanted them to act it out as if his knees was bad. He stand in one spot and all he did was move his fingers
That's what I'm saying.
to
I
make sure like his
value what
leg
he
was bad.
bring on the hoop court, bro. I just sometimes I gotta question their character and their motives and their agendas, bro. It's because that's what's really destroying the game. Like you got a player like Jonathan Kuminga who has all the capabilities to be a great player in the world, and he wants to play basketball, but he can't get paid. And then you got a nigga you're paying him the money, but he don't want to play basketball. How does that make any sense, bro?
Favoritism.
Crazy. That's what
Favoritism.
I'm saying. These owners, nigga, I don't think they really be having the best interest at heart for some of these players. It's really just about their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Because who else is gonna bring the cash cow in for the LA Clippers outside? You need one star player. Kawhi Leonard gives you that star player type of persona, like you know what I'm saying? Because he won
But I
championships before. So
Yeah, but it's like I feel like by him being the only guy over there that they look at like that, yeah. But I feel like if they end up bringing somebody else to replace him that have won a championship, like how they was talking,
mhm.
like how I've been hearing, like as time went on, Giannis or some stuff like that. Just
Right.
hypothetically, they
Yeah.
probably would still get some type of something good coming out of it because they got this guy right here who a season will start and he might not even play the first 2-3 games.
Right, that part. And he's healthy. For everything that we know right now, Kawhi Leonard, it's nothing wrong with him. He finished the
He
season
should
healthy. He's healthy.
he
He's
should be
he's in
more.
the
He
best
should.
shape of his life right now. So there is no excuse other than suspension that he should be missing games to start the season.
He
Period.
he just as healthy. Right now he should be just as healthy as Kyrie was when Kyrie was out for that nice minute, and then he
Fact.
came back dropping 60 points. He should be just
Fact.
as healthy.
He
But
should be just
see,
as healthy. Yeah.
yeah, but then it's like soon the season starts to kick in by the fifth or sixth game. The next thing you'll look at it and be like, man, I know they're not about to sit up here and tell us if something happened with Kawhi, and now it's back to James Harden and Bradley Beal and them again. And then we'll be right back into these platforms talking about this other game. Like, man, at some point, you got to cut the cord.
These
You got to
niggas
cut
be
the cord.
scam artists, bro. I would just build your team naturally through the draft. You can find another superstar somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
Superstars born
you
every
can
day,
always
bro.
find those
Period.
superstars like the Kawhis. I like these guys, but the Kawhis and the LeBrons, it's time for
Mhm.
y'all to hang y'all boots up, man. Let these young
If
dudes come in
if I'm the
and make a
Clippers,
name
I'm
for
going
themselves.
after Kuminga next year. If Kuminga sign his qualifying offer, he'll be an unrestricted free agent next year. Go get somebody like a Kuminga. He has all the intangibles. You know what I'm saying? He's young, explosive. You can develop him. He could be your franchise staple. You know what I'm saying? And then you just sever ties with Kawhi. Let him walk, retire, whatever he gonna do. Let him do all that shit away from your organization because you don't need those distractions. Off the court, on the court, there's all distractions, bro. So
I'll send that nigga to the Bulls or something like that. When you send, because if you
nah,
ain't like
fuck
that,
that. Send him. You gotta send him to an organization who don't give a fuck. Send him to Charlotte. Shit. Send him. Don't go
yeah,
fuck the Bulls up. Shit.
send him over there with LaMelo and Brandon Miller.
Right. Send him over there with them.
Yeah,
Let them do that shit over there. So. Because
cause
LaMelo do that shit too. Nigga out. He'll give you a couple 30-point, 40-point games, then all of a sudden he injured for 2 months. I'm like, man, get these niggas about the league, bro.
they only in for that bread. That's why I say if they did it like how they used to do back in the day, when you had to earn them earn that
You
bread,
had to
earn them
earn
stripes,
that shit. Michael Jordan would made way
earn
more
your.
money in endorsements than he did on a basketball court. He didn't give a fuck, bro. It's okay, pay me, but make sure you pay these teammates, pay my coaches, make sure they get some money. I know you want me to have all the money. Michael Jordan played the last 6, 7 years on 1 year deals. Come on, man. 1 year, 2 year deals. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't making that much money. Shit, he cared about the game, about winning, about competing. The money was gonna come regardless, bro. When you a
Because
star
of who
player and
you
you
with,
winning,
because of who
money
you
gonna come
with.
from all angles, bro. You know how many
It's you,
motherfuckers is gonna want you to endorse their product, bro? Come on, man.
because of who you is. That's why it's just gonna come. You just gotta just play your part.
Just
But
because
see
of who
these
you
guys
is,
in the
bro.
NBA today, they don't believe in it. They doing it in reverse. They believe in it. Give me this, and then I'll play my part.
That's called being entitled. Cause these niggas ain't raised right. That's why. Everything is gimme, gimme, gimme. But what have you shown? What
They
have you done to
spoiled.
earn any of this shit, bro?
Because they spoil Elise. Like these guys, not these guys in the generation today, because today generation basketball is like the SGAs and the Anthony Edwards and them. But the Bron and Kawhi days, like from their time until now, they spoiled, bro. They
They
spoiled.
spoiled. Damn, that's a cold
They
game,
spoiled.
boy.
They just as spoiled as my daughter is.
That's
They
why I don't
spoiled, bro.
respect them, bro. That's why I don't fuck with them like that.
I like their game, but I like their game, but the way they move in the NBA, the way they think, the way it's a lot of stuff that make me scratch my shoulders with these guys.
That's what
But
I'm
I'd be like,
saying,
man,
man.
y'all can ball, but we need y'all to ball on a daily basis. Don't ball 6, 7 games, and then when the main important games come out, y'all can't play or y'all don't perform like y'all supposed to.
That part.
And then
Right, right.
then we gotta hear the then we gotta hear the excuses of why you getting your butt kicked out there on the court saying, oh, he had a bad leg or his shoulder went out on him. Man, look here, I've seen some people like, well, we all know people that pop their fingers back in place mid game. We all know about all these type of players that put in blood, sweat, and tears into the organization. Now these guys in the
I'm
NBA
talking
today, they not doing
about left it all on the court. Left they
it. Yeah.
ligaments on the court. Kobe literally left his motherfucking Achilles on the court, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Come on, man.
Yeah. Like who you like? That's why I give respect to like people like Kobe and like what's the other one name? Klay Thompson. How they injured their Achilles or whatever, and then they went and shot the free throw. Even though we all seen Kobe shoot it off one leg because the one leg that he tore his Achilles in, it was bothering him, so he had to take a shot off one foot.
Right.
That's where
That part.
that's respect right there.
Clay tore his ACL and was finna finish the game. If it wasn't for Clay's dad, like that's what I'm saying. If he didn't have his dad in his corner, bro, Clay would have finished that damn game on a torn ACL and it damn near probably would have amputated his fucking leg or something.
Yeah, and then it's crazy. But see, nowadays people will look at Klay Thompson and be like, man, he ain't the same. Y'all don't say that about Kawhi and them. Dudes ain't the same. They'll give you 30 points. They'll play in game 1 and give you 30. Game 2 and 3, them niggas will not show up.
If it was motherfucking 20 games in a season, that nigga would miss 15 of them and play and then start the playoffs on the 20th
And start
game.
and like you said,
That's how it goes.
He'll start the playoffs. It leaves you with 30 points in game 1, but game 2 he won't be there. But he'll play game 3, but he ain't playing game 4, game 5, and then the Clippers lose. Then we right back in the same circle.
I just ain't never heard of a nigga being out for damn near 12 months because your knee is sore. What's
If your
wrong
knee,
with your knee?
but my
That's what
thing
I
is
want to
like
know.
if
Because
your
my
knee is
knees are
bothering
sore
you,
every day I wake up, nigga. Like, what that mean? I
if
can still
your
go out and run and jump shit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I started thinking about it, so I'll be like, if Kawhi getting up and he always in pain like that, you can't be working your body out. You gotta be chilling. You ain't nowhere in the world that you constantly in pain, but but they say working out in these
But it
gyms,
don't make
y'all.
sense because he's the most in shape athlete in the game. If you watch Kawhi Leonard work out, bro, if you look at his physique and his body, dude is physically, he's cut up, he's lean, like muscle. So where are you out of shape at? That's what I want to know. Dude, work out. I just don't understand where the injuries is coming, bro. You can't be that injured, bro. I'm sorry. You can't work out harder than everybody and then be that injured. It just don't make sense because when you on the court, you dunking on people. You crossing people up. You getting from one spot to the next spot. Your lateral movement is even quicker than it has been in previous years. So where's the knee soreness at then? That's my thing. Where's the soreness that kept
I
you
believe
out for
that's
the
a
whole
mind.
season?
I believe that's a mind thing though. He leaves you like when you get to play when you playing like how you just described it, like he's sharper than he was in certain games. He can get to his spots. He dunking on people. He getting rebounds. He getting steals. I done seen him strip Kevin Durant, go down there on a fast break and get a dunk. I think that's a
Yeah.
mind thing. Just like how they was talking about with Ben Simmons. Ever since he missed that layup with the Hawks, it's like everything went downhill with Ben Simmons. He
That was
ain't thinking.
crazy right
His
there.
mind. I've been hearing about Ben Simmons ain't been thinking properly. His mind is this. He discombobulated. He all type of stuff. Well, with Kawhi, if he getting buckets like that, it's like, and then they turn around and say game 2, he out because of leg injury. No, I'll be like, no, he gotta he must be feeling some type of slight pain where his mind's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But
I don't even think it's that because you can persevere and play through pain. Kobe did it. Kobe
that's
played
what
with a
I'm
torn
saying.
rotator
That's my
cuff,
point.
bro, and just played the rest of the game. He played with a broken finger on his shooting hand and his index finger.
Yeah, and he had
Or or heck,
and
it
he had them to
is.
take and he had them to tape it up. I remember he had
And
them to tape it up, and he
Gary
still balled.
Beatty popped his finger back into place in the middle of the game. That
That's
injury is an injury that you'll be sidelined for damn near 2 months. He played
yo.
his rest of his career with this shit, bro. The rest of
Did
his
you see
career he
his did
played
you
with the
see
fucked up finger.
but did you see the fans when they watched when old boy popped it? The fans was like, "Oh, dang! Did he just pop his finger back?" Yeah, he did.
And he took that shit like a champ. He did that. He had that happen to him twice where his
Man, the
finger got
NBA.
jammed. Twice it happened and he popped this shit back into play and he kept it pushing.
Yeah, that goes back to my point to what I was saying. Like they what's that one quote they say? They don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, it's a mentality, bro. That's why I don't respect these niggas. When you want to compare these niggas to the real goats, you don't measure up, bro. I seen players play with no AC in their arenas, nigga, with flat tennis shoes, no cushion. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
back in the
saying?
days, back in them
Spraining
days,
their
and then
ankles and still playing. Niggas getting clothesline out of midair, landing on your neck, on your head. Niggas punching you in your fucking chin, breaking your nose, and niggas
hey, it ain't
still
even
playing,
hey,
bro.
not and Elise, they know you going in the air. They ain't going up to block it. Elbow them in the throat.
Period. Point blank.
Make them think twice about coming in this lane again.
Make them think twice about just driving down the lane, dunking on niggas. Like, come
Right.
on,
Make him have to pass that ball. But nowadays, these guys in the league now, they know how to
the lane
foul.
nigga part like the Red Sea, nigga. That lane just open up. I'm like, no, so ain't nobody gonna step up and play D. I'm like, come on, bro, really?
And then the
I
ones
can't
that do,
respect it.
the ones that do illegal, that's what they blow the whistle at.
Yeah, they're not even gonna allow you to be great because they're gonna blow the whistle and make it look like you're a bad defender because you picked up a foul. But really, I'm playing solid defense, nigga. You just bailing this soft ass nigga out. That's all it is.
hmm That's why, like I say, man, I rock with Brown and them, but it'd be like I don't never disagree with none of y'all with these cats with like Brown and them. I don't disagree with y'all with them cats. I be laughing because I be like, man, they ain't lying. They is not lying. They is not lying. I don't be in y'all because like I be going to work. I don't get off till like 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
So y'all be booming on the platform. And I'll be listening to
Yeah,
y'all and I'll be laughing while I'm driving my high low, like, yeah, they ain't lying about these guys, bro. I can't even disagree with these cats. They ain't
right.
lying about it. These cats
Yeah,
today is they mind mentality when it comes to basketball. It probably was like that until they got into the NBA. Once they got into the NBA, it's like they just went on cruise control. Like the
right.
hunger
That
for it ain't
part.
there. The
Because
hunger
they
for
don't
it
have
ain't
to
there no
work
more.
no more for it. They stopped doing all the things that got them there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's disrespecting the integrity of the game, though, bro. Just don't play. Go overseas and make your money. They make good money overseas, tax free. Go play over
But
there, nigga. Don't destroy our game on a national level, bro, because you don't want to give the effort and you don't have no heart. You know what I'm saying? Your mentality weak. I'm cool.
yeah, that's true, man. That's why I be like, man,
Niggas
these,
crying every other situation. Like, go play bad. What's all the crying for? Nigga want every call in the book, complain to the referee after every play. Bro, work on your game, my
yeah,
nigga. Like, goodness gracious. It's not
yeah.
his fault you
I be
traveled
watching
or
a
you
lot
missed
of
the shot.
I be watching a lot of these cats today, Levy. Like I be watching cats go up with a layup, they get fouled, they look at the ref, but the whole team went the other way. I be looking like, bro, why are you man? Quit arguing with him and get back on
The
defense.
only
That's why
one
your man.
complaining, and then you got your teammates taking on the same characteristic as you. Your teammates only gonna
hmm
follow the leader of the team, bro. So if you crying, what you think they gonna do? They gonna cry too. Period.
That's why people like y'all, they don't like people. The NBA wouldn't even let people like y'all come on. That's why they let people like the Kendrick Perkins,
Yeah,
the
you heard what motherfucking Adam Silver said. Adam, bless you. Adam Silver was like, nigga, the NBA is all about highlights. Niggas is like, nigga, yeah, you want to watch the game? Just watch the highlights. He's telling you what the NBA is about, bro. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's all about highlights. Because the highlights is gonna get all of the attention on all these social media platforms. And that's what everybody's gonna be juiced up about. It's really teaching the niggas the
yeah,
wrong, teaching these niggas they don't have no IQ, they don't understand the game, they don't know how to run set offenses. Everything is about space and pace, high pick and roll. That's it. There's no cerebral players in the game, bro.
it really ain't. All the cerebral players that was in the game, to be honest with you, all the cerebral, the hard nosed guys, all
Hmm.
them guys, they pretty much kicked them out the league and got them either retired or they playing
Yep.
over overseas or they playing in
Right.
the
Or they
big
playing.
three
Yep. Facts.
or they in the
Facts.
big three. Like I feel like
Right.
my homeboy clowned me at work, but I feel like Michael Beasley can still do something in the NBA compared to some of these other
If you
cats.
don't think Michael Beasley can give you 15, give you 10, shit, Carmelo Anthony right now can give you 10 to 15 to 20 right now still.
Now I ain't want to mention his name, But when I mentioned his name at work, my man at work talking about, bro, he's 40. I'm like, what is that supposed to? Y'all be thinking that the age means something. I'm like, that's what's wrong. But I'm talking to a YN. So I'm breaking
Oh
it
yeah,
like
yeah.
because
You ain't gonna. Yeah, you never gonna win when you talking to these new little niggas out here. Bro, you ain't never gonna win no argument with them because
he a
their view
KD
of
hit. So
basketball is distorted. They don't really know what real hoop look like. That's why.
yeah, so he a KD head. So anything you say, he is more like KD the best. KD that guy. I'm like,
Come
man,
on,
look.
bro. If we
I'm
gonna
like,
keep
it's
it
some
100,
dudes.
KD fall in the same. He
I'm
fall in
like,
that
it's some.
same umbrella as LeBron, Kawhi, all them. Same umbrella.
Yeah, I told him, I'm like, man, it's some dudes that can smash him and that can give KD some problems. KD ain't out here just. I mean, he get bucking, but it's some dudes that give him some problems. He like who? I'm like,
KD, he get buckets, but he don't guard nobody. So we gonna and he act like a diva. He act like a female on the hoop court. And off the hoop court. Everything is centered around him because remember he didn't have no motherfucking pops in his life. So he act like he can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? He don't take accountability for shit. They always blaming their teammates for all of their failures. I just don't respect these dudes, bro.
yeah, that's true, man. It's crazy. So it's like the more and more we come into the NBA, we just hear of the new cats coming in and these young cats that are growing up today. They see this, and it's like a cycle to me. Once certain people come into the league, it's a new generation of kids that only started from that level on, and they only start and only know about that level. When I be in there breaking down to them, like, no, a lot of these cats in the league today. It's not. It's only a hand picked. I've always said it's only a hand picked of guys in the league today that can probably play back then. But it's a lot of them guys back then that can ball today.
Right. That's that.
It's only a hand.
Some
I told
people
him it's
game
only
can
a
travel to any era, bro. Some people game can travel to any era. A lot of these superstars are stars in today. If you put them in like in a time zone, bro, and put them in different eras, they'll probably be a six man on a bench or something. You know what I'm saying? Or a role
yeah,
player. You feel me?
yeah. I agree with that. That's why they.
It's
That's
because
why
the
we get.
NBA is in control of promoting these garbage ass players with these weak mentalities. But I'm just they don't. It's just sad, bro.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. I ain't gonna lie, because I hear about it all the time, and I be in there. I be at work laughing like, man, y'all just thinking that these cats today, no. Some of these cats today will probably be demanding niggas to get fired because they'll be getting embarrassed out there on the court.
Right.
The
Ain't
stuff
really
that
no
they
good coaches, no real good leader amongst men. You know what I'm saying? Your coaches got to cater to the players now. Normally it's
yeah,
the other way around,
and
nigga. I'm
then
leading this
and
team. I'm
then you
telling
get
you what to do and how to be a better man on and off the court, how to be a better leader. You know what I'm saying? How to be a better, had more higher and more high values and character. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these coaches just placements. They just sitting on the sideline. They not
they
coaching.
getting
They
they
got their
getting they
hands in
getting
their
picked by the
pocket. You know
players.
what I'm saying?
They getting picked by the players. Not the coaches don't even get hired from the GMs or the higher up. They getting hired by the players.
You can win a championship and a coach of the year in the same season and don't have a job the next season. Don't even make no damn sense. What we talking about, bro? Come on now.
Yeah,
I could be the
yep. Just
first
like
coach to take you here in your franchise history, and then I don't have a job in the summer. Make it make sense, bro.
yeah. Talk about it with talk about it with Ty Lue. A lot of them cats, man.
Come on, bro. It's
What's the
it's
other
that
What's
like,
the other
are you a
coach?
teacher of the game? They not teaching the game. They don't teach the game.
Yeah. What's the other coach?
Anytime you get a player that say, I am the system, nigga, really? Oh, nigga, I can't coach this team. You either let me get this nigga off my team or he got to go to the bench or because I need more power and control. I ain't going to have a nigga on the team telling me that you the system, nigga. Nah, that's not the way this shit work.
And people like that, that's why I be like, no, I have to get him off the team because if you take him out of the position that he wanted to be in, but what you doing is betterment for the team. He gonna once he
Right,
get on the floor, he gonna start doing what he want.
right, right,
And you'll
right.
be like, man, I brought this nigga off the bench, and now he ain't even passing the ball. He's just straight jacking up shots. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this nigga off
Yeah.
the team.
Kawhi Leonard is it's stuck between a rock and a hard place because now it seems like everybody is starting to realize that you might have been, you know what I'm saying, faking an injury and trying to get more bread and trying to control, you know what I'm saying, your destiny and how shit work around you. But then at the end of the day, if you play or if you don't play, somebody gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't injured." And if you do play, they gonna say, "Guess what? Oh, he only playing because we know that he be faking injuries and that he can't just be sitting out with all that load management." So it's really he's stuck right now. So he gonna get all of the criticism whether he plays or he doesn't play. Because if you play, it's like he can't win for losing. It's like because if I play, they say, "Oh, nigga, it was nothing ever wrong with you. You could have been playing this whole time." And then if he don't play, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, it still ain't nothing wrong with you." You know what I'm saying? So he just trying to get all that money, get a max contract. So he kind of stuck right now, bro. He gonna have to come out, make some statements. He gonna have to start talking. He gonna have to clear his name of any wrongdoing, bro. He gonna have to he has to repair his image, bro. Like real talk.
at one point, wasn't it like at one point, didn't it come to a point where it was like he played a whole bunch of games before they paid this man? Then when they paid him, he went back to the same process.
Cuz on the chat said AR Money said we don't do our research. KD a hooper. I never said KD wasn't a hooper. I just say he act like a female. That's what I said. KD is a he's one of the greatest hoopers we probably ain't ever seen, but I don't like his mentality. I don't like his little, you know what I'm saying, female ways that he got. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Complaining, blaming people for all your failures. You don't have enough this, enough that. The coach ain't never the right coach. How you consider one of the best players in NBA history, but you keep going from team to team to team to team to team. It's not the organization, nigga, it's you. Right, you know what I'm saying? So, because who in their right mind would want to get rid of a talent like KD? Who would even trade a KD? You get a talent like KD, you're gonna hold on to him. You're gonna build around him. Some of these players ain't worth building around, bro. They more of a headache than they are a Tylenol to the headache. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that, bro. Like these organizations need extra strength Tylenol dealing with some of these motherfucking so-called superstars today. KD is an amazing talent. Never seen nothing like him. 7 foot motherfucking Michael Jordan or whatever you want to call it. Can shoot from anywhere on the court. You know what I'm saying? Got a handle like the greatest motherfucking ball dribblers we ever seen. But it's the mentality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say you're not happy here. You go over here, you win championships, you're still not happy. Oh, I want to go play with my best friend over here. You go over there and play with your best friend. Oh, damn, the coach. Who the fuck y'all got that coach? Oh, you should have got this coach and that coach. You go out, you play, you don't win, then you still find something to complain about. Come on, bro. I lose respect for motherfuckers like that. We live in a real world. If it's any real ones out there, nigga, I need to see it. You feel me? Put up or shut up, bro. It's too much complaining. It's always an excuse. Everything got to be perfect for these niggas. Your bed got to be made. You want somebody else to make your bed up for you, nigga. You want somebody else to make your breakfast and your dinner and your lunch. You need somebody to set the table. You need somebody to wash your motherfucking drawers and your clothes for you. Come on, man. That shit is a weak mentality. We need to stop catering to these niggas. When the league can stop catering to these crybabies and these soft mentality ass motherfuckers, then you can get real substance back in the NBA. Like shit that matters, value, competition. You get what I'm saying? Leadership, hard work. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now these niggas could do a video on YouTube saying that they shooting 100 jumpers and you think that's hard work. Man, stop it.
Yeah, I heard Cino Mobley say something like that where he was talking about being in the gym and he was like he said something in the lines of you could be in the gym. It's something like you could be in the gym all day for hours shooting jump shots and they going in. He was like, yeah, but are they good shots?
Right. And niggas in the
And then
chat, niggas, hey, females wipe their ass from the front, nigga. Period. So understand that. Understand that. Y'all just idolize the wrong shit. That's all. Y'all niggas look up to niggas who soft. I mean, shit, that's on y'all. If that's what y'all like, bro, then that's what y'all like. Y'all young niggas. A lot of y'all niggas don't have no pops. That's why. These homes growing up without a dad in they motherfucking home. So now you got a lot of moist niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Who got misplaced anger, abandonment issues. You get what I'm saying? So that's on y'all, bro. Period, point blank. I know where I come from, nigga. You can't get that miscrewed nowhere. And that's how I raise my motherfucking young kings, bro. And queens. That's how I raise my children, bro. We ain't on no bullshit, nigga. Put your hard hat on. No excuses. I gotta hit y'all with some game, man. Females wipe they ass from the front, nigga. Period. That's just how it go, cuz. Nigga, if your asshole is in the front of your motherfucking body, nigga, you a female. So that's what I'm saying. Stop acting like it, nigga.
Hey, the way you just said that is crazy, bro.
They don't see. That's what I'm saying. I be trying to get niggas real game. That's why YouTube don't like that. So, but this ticket shit, salute to ticket. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, bro, and donate. You know what I'm saying? Keep supporting, man. You know what I'm saying? These black men out here doing these great things, talking real issues, real shit. Not no ESPN fabricated Stephen A. Smith type shit, bro. We give you real substance, real content. We
Hey, I'm
don't
about
put it
to
in
get
a
ready.
pretty bow, nigga. We don't put it in a pretty bow, period.
Oh yeah, but shit, look, I'm about to get ready. I'm about to still be watching, listening in the background because I'm about to get ready to go to work. But I've been watching y'all do from you, Ticket, Showtime, all y'all. I've been watching all y'all for some years. I can't exactly give you a number, but it's been a long time, and I always been listening to y'all. So I'm like, man, they saying some stuff that you wouldn't even hear because ESPN and Sports Network, all they show you, all they talk about is what they done on the court.
Right. Television, bro. That's what TV is.
Yeah, so
Television. It's all it's
you
all
start talking. When I
it's
start
all
listening to y'all, that's when I
propaganda and
start.
agenda pushing.
I'm like, man, it's crazy. I'm like, you literally, cause talking to y'all, like you literally can hear going on or what happened or the reason why or whatever. Because if it wasn't for y'all, people would be just still saying Kawhi injured or what's going on with Kawhi.
Right. Yeah.
But
Kawhi
when
gonna have
y'all
to
come
figure this
around,
shit
it's
out,
like,
bro. I always questioned it. Like I'm like, nigga, come you cannot have degenerative knees. It don't even make sound right. And then all of a sudden it's not degenerative knees, it's knee soreness. And then it's an ankle or it's this. I'm like, come on, bro. Your ankle, you can play on just take your ankle up. Give you a couple weeks, nigga, a month at best, and you back. And then it's my shoulder fucked up. It's like, damn, bro, you an athlete. You gonna get injured, nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga play fully healthy, nigga, with no injuries in their whole career in any sport. It doesn't exist, bro. It don't exist. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes ever, broke his foot. Came back, bounced back from it. Then later on in his career, what did they say? Knee tendonitis. Put the little sleeve on his leg and still was doing his thing. Come on, it's too many excuses, bro. The nigga came back at 40, played for the Wizards, still putting up motherfucking damn near 25, 30 a game. And that's with two bad knees, tendonitis in both knees. What's niggas' excuses? But you should say your knee is sore. Come on, bro. Niggas' knees sore every time they get out the motherfucking car, nigga. So, what that mean? Salute to everybody out there, though, man. Blessings to everybody, bro. I hope everybody and their families is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep working hard, bro, for whatever you want in life. Nothing is fucking given. Everything is earned. You know what I'm saying? So put your hard hat on, man. Go make it happen, though. Salute and blessings to everybody. Salute to Ticket Hollywood Hearn. Everybody in the chat. You feel me? Keep pushing forward, man. You know what I'm saying?